Hi, happy Monday. I hope you're good. Today I'm here with a book review on The Swarm by Frank Schätzing. This book was first published in 2004 and then was later translated into English in 2006. And this author, Frank Schätzing, is a well-known German writer, so this was originally in German and then translated. The author is really well known for writing, I think, science fiction, possibly other stuff. I don't really know a lot about this author, so sorry. But back into the book. This book opens up with a ton of occurrences that start taking place all over the world. It's really strange. These worms are found deep sea in these hydrothermal methane vents, and they're munching away. They're eating away at this stuff. Thousands, millions of them for all we know. And they end up causing a landslide, a deep sea landslide that triggers a mega tsunami that then sweeps so many different coastal cities and destroys so much land and kills so many people. It is a very, very terrifying thing to read about. And then other things start happening all over the world. Whales start attacking boats and killing humans. What else? Jellyfish start swarming beaches, crabs start poisoning people and killing them, and it's crazy. And you know, the world has to stop and say, hey, what's going on here? At first they think it's terrorism, it has to be terrorism, that's the only answer. But then as more of these strange occurrences keep piling up on top of one another, scientists stop and think, hey, is the ocean trying to kill us? Is the ocean trying to destroy us? What's going on here? Why would the ocean be trying to kill humans? You know, is it because we throw so much waste into the ocean? Is it because we overfish? Is it because we're terrible to our home, to the earth? You know, just an idea to throw out there. So we then follow a bunch of marine scientists, mostly marine scientists, as they try to find the core root of what's causing this, and they try to stop it. It's very, you know, the day after tomorrow, Independence Day sort of vibe, and it's a great, entertaining environmental thriller. But at its core, it's just a book that kind of warns you on environmentalism, on global warming, on just, you know, life in general. It's basically just a book that's saying, hey, take care of the world better, but it's masked as a end of the world doomsday sort of story, and it's a lot of fun. I think this is a great book. You could tell that the author put so much effort and so much time into writing the story. It's very well researched. You learn so many things about the ocean, about the deep sea, about animals, about oil, about, I could go on. And you know, the author tackles so many different subjects in this book that I think at the end of the day, that is the ultimate downfall of this book, because while it is a great story, and while I think a lot of people can benefit from reading it because you learn a lot, and you know, any sort of environmental story is great to just shove into someone's hand to say, hey, read this, learn, and treat the world better. But also, this book is just so long. It's just too big, and the author is just juggling so many different topics that he doesn't write it in a coherent way that flows properly. It just doesn't flow properly, and because of that, parts of this book drag on, and he really tries to get us to care for a lot of the characters that we follow as well, which is great. But also, when you have this sort of book, I don't think the point of this story should be us caring about our main characters. That's not the point of this book. So unfortunately, because of that, this book will be quite a slog for many to get through, and it's so sad because there are so many parts of this book that are amazing. You know, when this book is reading well, it reads well and it keeps you entertained. But then there's so many lull moments that you find yourself losing interest, or maybe some of the descriptions of the science information kind of bore you. It is possible, but at the same time, I found that to be interesting. But I know a lot of people don't like that stuff. So it's a great book at its core, and I think it meant well, but I don't think that everyone will enjoy it because it's just too much. At the end of the day, it's just too much. It could have been shortened. That's the biggest thing. This book should have been shortened a couple hundred pages, and then I think it would have been better. But overall, The Swarm is basically a Hollywood blockbuster in book form, and if that's what you're looking for, if you want an epic tale of epic proportions, look no further. If you like environmental books that are fiction, look no further. Science fiction, there you go. I highly enjoyed this regardless of, you know, the hit or misses of this book. I found it to be very entertaining and I'm really glad I read it. And if you have any recommendations for books that are like this, let me know in the comments below. I am quite a fan of this book. I liked it. I liked it even though it could have been better, but it's still, it's okay. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say for this book review on The Swarm. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week and I will see you later on for another video very soon.